thank you. Thanks for being here tonight. You are great Americans. You are the people throughout this entire state that we are standing up for and we are fighting for. How do you like that flag there? How do you like that flag over there? That's what we're fighting about. That's exactly what we're fighting for. And are you ready for Tuesday, August 9th? All right. It was back in 1980. It was Ronald Reagan. You heard of him, right? Ronald Reagan was campaigning, and if those of you who remember back in 1980, the fiscal state of affairs in this great country was not in good shape. And he said on the campaign trail that somebody should step up and address this. And he says, if it's not us, then who's going to do it? And if it's not now, then when is it? And so Governor Walker and this administration said, it is us, and it is now, and we will no longer kick the financial can down the road. And it was another great president, Abraham Lincoln, who said, I have firm belief in the people. If they are given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is, they need to have the facts. Isn't that right? If given all of the facts of what we've done, and I'm going to give you some right now, in case you don't know. You know, we were facing a $3.6 billion deficit in January of 2011. The previous 3 years, we had lost 150,000 jobs. Our bond rating was not good. And guess what? The cookie jars in Madison were empty. Enough is enough. So we stood up. We stood up. And we took a tough vote. Not for Dan Kapanke, and not for any of those other senators and assemblymen who took that tough vote as well. We took a tough vote for those young kids that are running around here, for the next generation, for you, and for 10 and 20 years down the road. We didn't take any care about our personal political future. The future of the state of Wisconsin takes precedence over any individual political office holder. Always and forever. So we balanced the budget. We kept taxes down. We're growing jobs. 39,000 since January 1st. We're one of the top 5 in the nation growing jobs. When the governor said we're open for business, he meant it. The legislature meant it. We're growing jobs. Revenues are going to Madison. We're paying our bills. Right across the river here is the great state of Minnesota. We owed them almost $60 million on December 1st of 2010. The previous administration walked off the job. Didn't pay the bill. Shame on us. And by the way, Minnesota's been very gracious about that. We finally sent them a check. They said, thank you very much. They deserve it. And if you haven't noticed, they've got a few issues over there as well. We didn't shut down. We didn't have mass layoffs, public sector. We gave local units of government the flexibility to deal and empowered them to deal with their employees in the areas that they're responsible for. And it's working. You've heard the stories. $155 million is the last figure I've seen saving in health care benefits to public sector people. 150. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your money. It is working. Prairie du Chien, the school district down there, saved over $1 million in health care benefits and employee contributions to their own pensions. And now, get this. The school board has asked and commissioned a group of teachers to look into future health care benefits and options in health care for themselves. They're working with the school board. Isn't that something? And this is happening throughout the entire state of Wisconsin. Good things. We just need the regular press to get it out there for everybody to see. It is working. Governor Walker's plan and the legislative plan is working. Just a couple campaign stories now. I got 3 events I got to hit yet tonight. I got to get out of here, but God bless you. You are great Americans, worth fighting for. I'm coming out of the Capitol the other day when we were down there on Monday. And I went out the wrong exit because my ride was on the north side of the Capitol instead of the south side where I always go. And I know that God wanted me to go out the north side. So I get out there and I'm going down steps and I meet this really neat little old couple. I just could say, man, I knew that they were neat. And I never pass people up without saying, how you doing? Say hi to people. My goodness, life is short. Oh, man. So I come up to them and they say, can you tell me how can we get in the Capitol here? And I thought they were referring back to the days when it wasn't always open, you know. Your Capitol wasn't. And I said, yes, you can. It's all open. Please go in and enjoy. It's a beautiful, beautiful Capitol. And I said, by the way, where are you from? They said, Texas. And I said, yes, I love Texas. Tell me about Texas. And then they said, we know what's happening up here. And we joined hands and we circled him for 5 minutes or more outside the Capitol. We were in prayer. In prayer with these people from Texas. Isn't that awesome? Of people praying. They say, tell me every day. And you know what? I feel it. People can say, they're saying such nasty things about you on TV. I said, they are? Because I don't watch TV. I'm out here campaigning. That's the one good thing about being a candidate. I have so many people come up to me and say, we're praying for you. And you know what? I know they are. I know they are because I can feel it. People say, how can you be so happy? Because I know people are praying for me. I don't have to worry about anything. The good Lord's got it. I don't have to worry. He's going to worry. Somebody's going to go out here and have some trouble. These are people. But I got a chain of pro-life people you can't believe. This is my 5th race. I've never seen them more active. Never. Second Amendment rights. I'm on one side, she's on another. Pro-life, she's on one side, I'm on another. They're out there. They're out there. They are out there. I happen to be a raw milk guy. I grew up on it. I mean, I am what I am because I drank raw milk right from the cow. My dad lived to be 96, my mom 98. It didn't hurt them. But there's some legislation there, and there's some people for and